Okay, and welcome to part 2 of the basics programming. I'm LoneWolf. I'll be going through integers and also if loops today. So if we go into file, new like last time, doggy mouse, project, and go into console application on C#. We can then name it whatever we want, call it a good name. I'm going to call it tutorial 2 and just wait until that's done, and there we go, tutorial 2. Right, so for today we're going to talk about the main variable types. Right, we already know this from the previous lesson. This is called an integer. This is a solid number from 1 to a billion to more than a billion to 0 to minus numbers such as -1, -2, -999, if you get the point. But it can't be a decimal number. So this can be 1, it can be -1, but it can't be 0.5. That'll throw up an error at the bottom. This is an error list. This displays everything that's gone wrong in your code and displays it in English as an error message. These can be sometimes helpful to Google around to find out what the problem lies. Alright, I'm going to go into this and do a float. Right, floats are double digit numbers with a decimal point. So this can be 0.1, and you have to put an F at the end of a float, or it can be equaling to 1.6, or minus, let's do a minus number, minus 1.6. Can also equal just 1 F as a normal light integer number. So basically these represent decimal numbers. Strings. These are words, and we're giving this a label word, and this can be please open the door, and that is a string and a character thing variable. And I can also enter symbols or numbers, but these div numbers are different to that number because that is a numerical value that can be added or taken away. That is just text and has got no numerical significance. So then I can display that to the screen by console.write like last time, and this time you want console.write line for strings, and I can do word here in the bottom. I'm just going to put console.word readme just as a bit of a key, but don't do that. That's just to pause the window so you at home can see what you're doing. And as above, string word equals please open the door, and a load of random rubbits. Please open the door, and a load of random rubbits. Then I can also add strings together. So string word, if you can spell correctly, word 2 equals, and the cat needs feeding. I've got no idea what I'm typing here. It's just words, and now I can put plus word 2. You can also do functions with strings, but we'll come on to them later. Please open the door, and the cat needs feeding. So there's just two strings, like two words or phrases added together to make that one line. Right, so what else can we do? We can do a bool, and this can be is okay, and that can equal false or true. Bools can equal true or false depending on which one it is. It's basically a 1 or a 0. Basically you can use them later on in this tutorial when we do an if loop. So let's do it now. If is okay equals equals, you put two equal signs. That's to represent an equal to rather than just is equal to. I'll say what happens if we do that in a minute. So if it equals true, then for the purpose of today I'm just going to change the console dot title. Just going to redo that. Title equals word plus word 2. And there we go. So when I run this, it's not going to do anything, but when I put true here instead, it will equal please open the door, and the cat needs feeding with a load of rubbish in the middle. So that's how you do if loops. So basically what this says is if this condition equals true, or whatever the condition is, I could also have if, let's say, int I equals 5, if I is greater than 3, do this, and that should work. And it does. But if I did it the other way around and less than 3, and it doesn't now because it's not less than 3. That's basically conditions in an if loop. There's a lot more. There's that sign as well. So it's okay. Then this sign means not equal true with the exclamation mark. And then you can put false. And that's the trigger because it's not equal false, it equals true. And that's that condition there. So that's basically all there is to it today. Basically that is the programming lesson for today. Basically it's just common things to do with programs, variable types, to learn, everything to do with it. Basically if you've got any questions, please fire them to us in the comments below. We do gameplay and also programming and modelling tutorials, and also a bit on the side as well. If there's anything you want to see in particular, please give us a comment and like and subscribe please, and we'll try and do our best. Hope you really enjoyed it because we have fun making it. Cheers.